Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is your Wawa girl here. I got a new haircut. Voila. Took it all off. Still trying to figure out this part here, but this is what happens when you're in quarantine. You are so possessed. And I was watching all these videos on YouTube where they're using like the man's clippers, and I was like, oh, let me go see what I can do. But it doesn't look that bad. And I figured with my weight loss journey, I'd do something new. So I'm kind of letting the blonde grow out. Anyway, guys, don't forget, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, guys, like I've been saying in all my videos, so I was kind of upset at the fact that Biden came on TV and said that he was not shutting down the government. But mistake number one, guys. Let me explain to you what's going on. Now that we have 11 million cases worldwide, and the virus has replicated, different strains, yada yada, but it's out of control. It's too big now for them to just say, well, we're going to shut down the virus. Okay? You can't shut down the virus without shutting down the government. By the time he gets into office, which I think he's getting in sooner than before. December 15th, Trump finally came back to reality. But they have all these, what do you call it? Vaccines. Vaccines aren't ready yet. And it's not a guarantee that if you take it, you're not going to catch COVID again. Okay? It is imperative that they shut down the government to get a handle and then disperse the vaccines. Because let me tell you what, more people are dying. You know why they're dying? Not only because the virus suppresses your lungs, but because there's no room in the hospitals. There's no more rooms in the hospital. That's why a lot of people are dying. They can only take so many people. And then you got people that come in for other things, you know, whatever emergencies that happen, they are also in the hospital. Now, and then I'm going to tell you what they're doing so wrong. Now, when you see Biden's people on the stage, and everybody's 6 feet apart, the mask on and things like that. Now, granted, they're all wearing a mask, but they speak from the same microphone. Okay, so if COVID is in the air for like 16 to 20 minutes, guess what? It doesn't matter if they're wearing their mask or not, because they are coming up to the same place where the person before them was that took their mask off and is speaking for about half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay, so they've already inhaled whatever's there, so they might as well not even wear a mask. Everybody should have their own microphone. They should all be behind plastic wearing their mask. But who am I? Look, again the other day, a 13-year-old with Down syndrome. 13 or 15, I'm not sure. I was sleeping when I woke up and saw. And she battled with cancer. Not only was she a survivor, she came and died of COVID-19. Heartbreaking. And look at this dummy. He is supposed to be in a meeting with the world leaders to talk about coronavirus. And he went to go play golf. And this is the man that you want to have in charge again. He has played, look, black, white, purple, yellow, green, orange, whatever you are. He has played with everybody's lives. Everybody's lives. Everybody from every color, nationality, ethnicity, everything. Okay? I told you guys from the beginning of all my tapes, COVID does not discriminate. Okay, 2,100 people died yesterday in the United States. In one day. 2,100. And every day it's getting worse and it's getting worse and it's getting worse because people are not wearing their masks. They're taking it off as soon as they get out of the store, which is a big no, because again, you don't know who's out there talking on their cell phone and blah, blah, blah. You took off your mask and you just walked into it. Okay? Like I said, my kids live with me, two of them. And I want to believe that they're wearing their mask when they go out there. Because if I get sick, I'm going to die. I have underlying medical issues, whatever you want to say. It can happen to anyone, guys. Don't just think like, oh, it's just happening out there. No, it can happen to any single one of you. Look at Alyssa Milano. 90 days after she recovered from COVID, she is still having issues. She is young. Well, hell, she's younger. Yeah, she's younger than me. Anyway, and she's talking about she is still going through stuff because of COVID. And she's not the only one. A lot of people are talking. This is not something you want to catch, guys. The government needs to shut down. And you'll see, sooner or later, it's going to happen. Because if not, I promise you, at least half this world would die. Okay, by March, 500,000 people would be dead. If he does not shut down the government. If he does not shut down schools. They can probably do something when we're on lockdown to where you would have the grocery stores open from like maybe 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and then that's it. And a mandatory mask. That means nothing else is open. Just gas stations and grocery stores. Because everybody's supposed to be home. This is the only way we're going to stop COVID. They could sell you the moon and the stars with this vaccine, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that they're going to go into all the communities and give everybody this. Do you know how many people have to stand in line for this vaccine? And they can only make so much at a time. It's your life, guys. It's our lives. Please wear your mask until he figure out what he's going to do. It will come to the point where the government will shut down. So for now, you guys should start filling up on your Lysol, on your paper towels, your toilet paper, all that stuff that you're going to need to be quarantined. Board games, whatever it is. Look at that. Look at how many people actually give a shit about their family or themselves. You had 1 million people in the air yesterday. 1 million. 1 million people were flying to different states and countries. So if we don't have a lockdown, I promise you, this will not end for a while. And you're putting everybody's life at risk. Now, they're supposed to be sending out a stimulus check in December. Who knows? But the fact that I didn't like that they were saying, well, if we give that $600 for the pandemic, for unemployment, it's like, we're paying people to stay home and all. No, 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 no. You are paying us that $600 to keep our lights on, to keep our water on, to keep a roof over our head, for food, for gas. In the meantime, this is what you are paying us that $600 for. I'm pretty sure everybody would like to go out there and work, but everybody's afraid of dying. We want to die of old age. We want to see our kids get married. We want to see our kids have kids. You understand how this works? So I think it was McConnell that said that. Fuck you for saying some bullshit like that. Because you know what? You're rich. You have money. So when everybody's in quarantine, your ass could just throw your credit card on Amazon or Walmart or whatever it is and get what you need delivered to you. So you need to go suck something, Mitch McConnell. Yeah, a lot of people, we don't have that luxury that you do. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand too. Rich people, they don't have a problem with quarantine. Hell, they go on Amazon, order like 50 pounds of dog food, whole bunch of toys and shit for their kids, clothes, food. People like me and you, we have that problem. Okay? Right now, we're trying to keep a roof over our head. They don't give a shit. We're trying to keep our water on. They don't give a shit. We are trying to keep food on the table, and they don't give a shit. So, guys, all of us can do our part by wearing our mask. Nobody gives a shit about you, your family, or anybody else. And for a person, after all this shit and all these people have died, for you to even still go out there maskless, that means you're saying, no, fuck my kids, or fuck my parents, or just fuck everybody else. Yeah, I'm not protecting you, and I'm not going to protect myself, so fuck everybody. And when you think like that, this is what happens. Look how many states are going on lockdown because they don't want anybody else in their state dying. But Biden needs to have a mandatory lockdown again. And then they start dispersing their vaccines or whatever else. They can go house to house. They can, I'm pretty sure, by everybody being quarantined. And only the ill, like the absolutely cannot breathe, cannot move type goes to the hospital. Then we should be okay. But he just wants to shut down the virus, and that's not going to happen without a lockdown. Alright guys, so I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like my videos. Hit the subscribe button, because I do need subscribers to keep going, and hit that notification bell so as soon as I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. So I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget, wear your mask. Protect yourself, protect your kids, put it on in your car, take it back off in your car, because you don't know whose conversation you just walked up into. The faster we get this over with, the faster we can get back to our normal lives, and all of us can get back to work. So, yep. Alright guys, see you in my next video.